Why is everyone in Monaco so rich? Wealthy, flashy automobiles and casinos are the first things that spring to mind when people think of Monaco. However, very few people consider how such a little city-state managed to become a haven for wealthy people. Monaco, a jewel of the Mediterranean noted for its opulent lifestyle and high level of sophistication, in addition to its enormous riches, has an enviable location on the French Riviera, midway between Nice and Italy's coast to the southwest. According to WealthInsight, of the approximately 38,000 individuals who call the little nation located on the sun-kissed Mediterranean coast of France home, 1/3 of them are billionaires. It has the greatest GDP, gross domestic product, per person of any country on Earth. The World Population Review lists Monaco as the country with the highest GDP per capita among the top 10 wealthiest nations in the world. Due to this ranking, Monaco is sometimes referred to as the billionaires' playground. Why is everyone in Monaco so wealthy? Here are a few explanations for it. Zero poverty. As of the year 2022, Monaco is completely free of people living below the country's official poverty level. A report published by Insider in 2019 revealed that there was no poverty rate in the country at that time, showing that the country had been maintaining a low of zero poverty rate for a number of years. The lack of a federal income tax in Monaco, in contrast to the vast majority of other nations, is one contributor to the country's absence of a poverty rate. This is particularly beneficial for multi-millionaires and billionaires who, in the majority of nations, are subject to paying significant annual income taxes. A number of notable billionaires, such as Sir Philip Green and the Barclay brothers, have chosen to relocate to Monaco in order to avoid having their wealth eroded by taxes. According to the findings of the 2019 Knight Frank Wealth Report, out of a total population of around 38,000 individuals, more than 12,000 people are millionaires, which is equivalent to more than 30% of the population. Monaco does not officially track poverty rates because the nation has no income tax procedures, making it complicated for officials to measure income, according to the Monaco Statistics Agency. Impoverished people would not be able to afford the high property prices in Monaco, which is why Monaco's residents consist of only the wealthy. A tax system that is very lucrative. The favorable tax climate of Monaco is one of the primary draws for a large number of rich individuals who choose to relocate there for a variety of reasons. Residents of Monaco are exempt from paying taxes on whatever income they earn elsewhere in the world. No income tax, no capital gains tax, no wealth tax, and no inheritance tax for direct heirs. Monaco is heavily reliant on foreign labor workers since it offers 50,792 jobs to its population of 36,136 people. 70% of Monaco's workforce calls France home and makes their daily trip over the border. The Wiesen European Global Financial Centers Index places Monaco in 7th place overall, and the finance sector is the city's most state's important economic sector. Additionally, Monaco has attempted to broaden its economic foundation by including businesses and services, include things like biothermic and cosmetics. The casinos in the Principality are an important contributor to the country's overall revenue, the most well-known of which being the Casino de Monte Carlo, which opened in 1858. Monaco is not a member state of the European Union (EU), although it does take part in EU customs and border controls, is included in the customs zone of France, and utilizes the euro as its only legal tender. Because it does not impose any taxable income, wealth tax, or capital gains tax, the Principality has become especially appealing as a low-tax destination to affluent persons. This is especially true in recent years. The most advanced security in the world. The Principality has one of the lowest rates of violent and property crime in the world and an extremely high proportion of police officers to citizens, making it one of the safest places on Earth to live. Only the wealthiest can practically survive there. The cost of housing in Monaco is a good indicator of the average income of the country's citizens, despite the fact that Monaco has a hard time keeping track of its people's income. In comparison, the average cost of a square foot of real estate in the United States is $123. whereas the average cost of a square foot in Monaco is $4,560. Apartments with one bedroom cost at least $1.6 million, while the price of apartments with an average number of bedrooms ranges from $2.2 million to $22.3 million. In addition, one might expect to pay more than $55 million for a penthouse in Monaco. Because of these excessive rates, the only individuals who are able to migrate to Monaco are those who are already wealthy, which discourages those who are already living in poverty from moving to the country. More than 48,000 employees in Monaco who are unable to afford the expenses of housing opt to reside in either France or Italy instead of Monaco, so that they may commute to their jobs in Monaco each day. The fact that Monaco has such a low poverty rate, despite the fact that this may appear impossible, is the result of rigorous planning and execution. Monaco is able to maintain its status as a rich haven free of poverty because of a number of reasons, including its high real estate values and its lack of an income tax. Luxury real estate. Monaco is home to some of the most opulent properties in the world, with its Odeon Tower having been only recently recognized by the New York Post as the trendiest place to live. Despite its size, which is comparable to that of New York Central Park, Monaco is a very small country. The Principality of Monaco has a location on the Mediterranean coast, midway between the French Riviera and the Italian Riviera. It is truly breathtaking as a destination in and of itself, and within a short drive you can reach some of the most scenic and elegant destinations in Europe, such as Cannes, Saint-Tropez, and Portofino. The pleasant climate in Monaco is another compelling argument in favor of purchasing real estate there and making it your permanent home. The winters are pleasant with a lot of sunshine, while the summers are wonderful with a lot of heat. The majority of Monaco's luxury apartments, on the other hand, either are only a few steps away from the Mediterranean Sea or come equipped with their very own swimming pools, ensuring that residents never have to worry about overheating. Business environment. If you live in Monaco, you are in an ideal location to do business in the majority of the cities located around Europe. The Principality is just a half-hour car ride away from Nice-Côte d'Azur Airport, which is the second biggest airport in France and a major hub for international flights. Education and health. Families who are interested in Monaco real estate have access to a variety of great schools, both French and English-speaking, that are located in close proximity to the properties. In addition to it, there is a prestigious academic institution. The medical facilities of Monaco, both public and private, are of the highest quality, making Monaco's healthcare system one of the best in the world. Sports and culture. The options for those who like sports are many in Monaco. The sovereign state of Monaco is the birthplace to the International Association of Athletics Federation, among the most prestigious Formula One races on the planet. The Rolex Monte Carlo Masters, which is considered as one of the greatest important tennis competitions in the entire world, as well as its own effective Ligue 1 football club. Those in quest of some literary activities will not be let down by the Grimaldi Forum, as it is home to both an opera and its very own Philharmonic Orchestra, in addition to being a cultural center that has won several accolades. Conclusion. People from many different countries, such as the Formula One racer Lewis Hamilton, are drawn to the concept of preserving the majority of their income for themselves. Aside from the favorable tax climate, wealthy people like to live in Monaco because of the high quality of life there. The Principality has a Mediterranean climate with warm, sunny days and mild winters. It has a stable government, and it hosts a variety of events throughout the year, the most notable of which is the Grand Prix. The country of Monaco has developed a robust banking and financial system. The ultra-prime real estate in Monaco sells for around $9,000 per square foot, and yachts are a significant source of revenue there. The loud made by vocals revving the engines of their supercars have also helped to make Monaco famous. As a result, many visitors fly there just to capture photographs of the vehicles. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and turn on the notification bell. This is Learning Canteen.